All right, boys and girls. So in reading this week, we are talking about text features. You will see text features most often in informational text, nonfiction text, and there are things in the text that enhance the text, help draw your attention to pieces of the text, and help you understand better what the text is about. There are lots of different text features, including the style of text, bullet points, titles, subtitles, headings, the table of contents, graphics, photos, illustrations, captions, diagrams, maps, tables, charts, and graphs, and a glossary and index. So we're going to use our Virginia textbook to go through and look at some text features. This is your actual textbook. You have this available to you online as well. So when we open up the textbook, the first thing we find is our glossary. Not our glossary, our table of contents. What in the world does the table of contents do? Well, if I knew I was looking for information about Jamestown and the first Virginia colony, I could look for, here's Jamestown under Virginia colony. So that's in chapter 3, page 48. And I know where to turn to. So let's say I'm going to page 48. Here we go, Virginia colony. So on this page, I have an illustration. I also have words in a box that probably tell me about the illustration, like a caption. As I turn on, I see a title. I see subtitle with words to know, and then a word in bold print. I see a boxed section of text with a subtitle and some bolded words. I see pictures with captions in purple boxes. I see maps that show me parts of the country with the charters. I see another map that shows me how to get from England to Jamestown and the path they traveled. As I turn on in the chapter, I see another title with bold words that probably tell me they're important, subtitles about different sections, captions, illustrations, that's a diagram. Another caption, this says a replica of the Susan Constant, so that means that it's a example of the Susan Constant. And I can continue through this chapter with similar pieces of the text, explain to me the words to know section, another subtitle, another caption, another section that's in red, so it's probably important, bolded words that are important vocabulary words. So then, as I flip on, there's another map or diagram. As I flip on, there's another map. I get to a timeline, which gives me dates and information about the dates with some pictures to help me understand it better. And then, in the back of my textbook, if I go back here, I find an index. So if I'm looking for things like Jamestown, I would go under J. I'd find, there's Jamestown, and there are the pages that Jamestown's mentioned, and I'd be able to go look it up. There are also other things like maps in the back of my text. So these text features help me understand the text a little bit better, and they are important for our reading lesson this week. I hope that helps you going ahead.